Hey, Brian from GorGetant Hall. Today I have this pet talking buttons. It's a pack of 8. So you can definitely teach your dog or your cat a lot of phrases. So opening the box right away, you get your instructions. You get some stickers that you can put on the buttons, which will definitely be helpful for your pet. So let's take like the red one out. So that is your button in its entirety. I'll just give you an idea. So it is 2 layers. So that is your first top row, and then you have a whole second row of talking buttons that we can put out here for display real quick. I'll put that off to the side just to give you an idea. So reading through the instructions is pretty simple. So step 1, install 2 AAA batteries on the battery box. Step 2, press and hold the record button when you hear a single beep. Record a message of 30 seconds or less. When you're done, release the record. A double beep beep signifies a successful recording. For the best sound quality, keep the audio source about 3 inches from the mic. So, like if I was recording this. So, that is your record button. Let's get some batteries and put them in there. Alright, so put that battery in here. Alexa, volume 2. Okay. So that is that button. So that is the mic here on this side, and that is your record button. So it says, press and hold the record button. When you hear a single beep, record a message. And when you're done, release the record beep. I want to go outside. So, recording's done. I want to go outside. So that would be basically your dog or your pet's voice. So the training process is going to be like, obviously repetition, and it's going to be like, show the dog the button. I want to go outside. Push it down. You can help guide your dog's paw on top of this. When they press it, give them a treat and signify them going outside. So the training process is going to basically depend on how cooperative and smart your pet is. So it could be pretty quick, or it could be a long process where it might take a couple days to get your dog up to speed. So even though they are colored, I would put these in the same order just to make it simpler for your pet. So as you're introducing it, one button at a time. So you put your one button, keep it in the same area, same spot. Then you can add a second button for, this one's outside, this one's I'm hungry, this one I want to go for a walk, and try to keep them kind of like separated so they know, but in the same sequence. So you don't want to be playing a shell game with your pet, because your pet may not really distinguish the different colors from each button, but they will definitely recognize the position of these items. So make sure you do that, and again, it is repetition. Be kind to them, give them a lot of reassurance, lots of treats, just to make it like a good reward program for them. And in no time at all, you'll have them pressing the buttons and communicating with you. So again, it's record. We'll do that one more time so you know exactly how to do it. And then it's going to be basically just repetition with your pet, reward with food or treats, and then whatever activity it actually is. So if it's I want to go outside, make sure after they press it, you bring them outside, and you give them a reward for that. So have them press on the button, reward them, bring them outside. This one, if they're hungry, obviously record, I want to eat, whatever phrase you're looking for. Press down on the button with their paw. Then obviously reward them with, feeding time. So, that's their, want a treat. Same thing. Press their paw on it. I want a treat. You give them a treat. You give them a reward for that. And then so on and so forth. So you have 8 possibilities and it's basically endless. So again, what you do is to record it, and if you have a button that you want to redo, again, re-record the phrase, retrain your animal, your pet, but you want to make sure that you keep them all in sequence so it's easy enough for your pet to be able to know the order of things rather than trying to match up the colors of things. So, I want a treat. I want a treat. So it's super easy to reprogram these buttons. The fun part is going to be training. Anyway, Brian from GorGetant Hall, thanks for watching and be safe out there.